Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Good morning, Americans. It's Friday.
And not just any Friday, but Christmas Unleashed Friday.
Right.
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That was you that tweeted last night, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm
his
Mr.
Twitter
Twitter,
account.
obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That
it
was
was me.
good.
Who else would you expect to be tweeting something from my Twitter account?
Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, look, there it is. Don't miss a very special Christmas Unleashed. Friday morning.
All fun, zero madness.
Ooh, is that a promise?
We deserve it.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Okay, all right.
It's a goal.
It's good to have a goal.
Yeah. I mean, some madness might sneak in. I hope not. I really hope not.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't, because, it's time for Christmas. Time for fun. We've talked about madness for 364 days. This should be a different one.
I heard you yesterday say that you were going to close your computer, shut your phone off.
Yeah, during vacation.
And not look at any kind of madness.
Right. That is true. Are you taking issue with that, or what is your point in bringing it up?
I find that difficult to believe.
Do you? Well, tough. Tough. You don't have to believe it, right? You just have to hide and watch.
Okay.
As your dad might have said.
Yeah, you got to stop with that, because it's really triggering me.
And watch.
All right? I mean,
Is it?
that was when game was
that a
on.
dad expression?
That was game on in my house. When my dad said that, I was hiding, man. Next thing you know, you hear the snapping of the belt coming down the hall.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was good times.
Good times. That's
So,
fun.
That doesn't surprise me.
So, yeah, he deserved it. Most of the time.
So,
we got this here. Are we going to do some of this fun
Who sent
today?
this? Who sent these to
Alyssa
us?
from California sent us these
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
And they look to be like gingerbread houses,
Gingerbread
right?
houses? Oh, my
Except
gosh.
these are made out of Sour Patch Kids.
So we're gonna-
would be the difference there.
Is this going to be a construction zone in here? Or are we...
Sure. Yeah.
Are we brave enough?
I see there's a lot of moving parts there. I don't know.
I see that. Yeah, as I'm taking it out of the box,
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's a lot.
you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take it on, and we're going to make
That's a
this,
good idea. You should.
Yeah, you should
make this happen
You
here.
should do that. All right.
I'll let you know how. Well, you can just keep an
let
eye
us
on
know.
how it goes there. Oh boy.
888-900-3393. We'd love to hear from you today on all things Christmas. Your favorite Christmas songs, favorite Christmas movies. And of course, we've got to dissect Last Christmas. Why can't he say the name Gave or the word Gave? Last Christmas, I mean, it's an integral part of the song. Why can't you say Gave? Why? What is wrong with you?
Be the same song.
Stop it. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away.
And ironically enough, that song was very prophetic, as he died on Christmas from a heart condition. I mean, it's a fact.
Too soon. Too soon.
It was like 5
way
years
too
ago.
soon.
How long's it been? I think it was it 2018?
I don't know, but
It wasn't 5 years, was it?
Was it? Maybe. I
you
don't
Google
know.
it. My hands are covered in icing right here.
I gave you my heart. Why? Why? You gave it away. That's great. You know that's the second most played Christmas song in Britain,
I hate it.
after a song called New York Fairy Tale by the Pogues.
What?
Really?
What is the matter with the British people?
No, where do we begin?
They've got no taste in music. Jeez, they've gone straight to hell with their musical choices.
2016. Keith was right.
16, so it has been 5 years.
What do I win?
So, several Christmases ago, he gave us his heart,
Literally.
and
he
then
did.
that was the end.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
I will say Jimmy Eat
It
World
was only
does
53.
a better version of that song.
I like their version. I like Jimmy Eat World's version of it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But we got to sometime, maybe during the course of the show, play the New York Fairy Tale song
I gotta hear
by
this.
the Pogues. The most played Christmas song in Britain. Their taste in music is so bizarre. I will never forget that after Paul McCartney left the Beatles, you know what his first #1 song in Britain was?
What was the question?
You don't.
What was the question?
The first number one song of
by Paul McCartney.
After leaving the Beatles.
No, don't say it's the Christmas one.
I mean, he had, I don't know, 1,000
don't
in America.
Say it's that.
No, it's not a Christmas
stupid
song.
ass Christmas. I hate it.
It's worse than any of his Christmas songs. Wonderful Christmas Time.
Yeah, it's
with the synthesizer, it's horrific. Okay, listen to it again
rotation
and get
Christmas
back to me.
Music.
It's not in my rotation.
You don't turn it off. No, it's in your rotation.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you've got
it is not.
You've got it on your Spotify.
I absolutely
replay.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do not. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding,
awesome.
ding. Bum, bum, bum,
We're singing
It's
lovely.
horrible.
It's seriously not one of McCartney's best.
Wonderful.
But it was his first. Oh no, you're
No,
still
his first
waiting for
wasn't.
the answer.
His
That
first
was
had
not.
nothing to do with Christmas, but his first number one
Yeah,
song
what
was
is it?
Mole of Kintyre.
Oh my gosh!
You ever even
Mull
heard
of
that song?
Kintyre. I sing that every day. Mull of Kintyre.
Mull of Kintyre.
I don't even know it.
I know.
I've never even heard
That's
it.
what I'm saying. That's how stupid they are over there.
Mull of Kintyre.
I mean, he had Band on the Run and Uncle Albert and Jet and all the songs that he did with Wings. Maybe I'm Amazed. All these great songs. And
But if that was his-
Mull
Mull
of
of
Kintyre.
Was that his first single when he went solo? Then
No.
maybe they were. No?
That happened in 77. So
Weird.
he had gone 7 years without a number one song in Britain. So how's the
So
how does
he
the
was
Sour-
happy to
Sour
get
Patch?
Mull of Kintyre out there.
He was.
Well,
Yeah,
we've got
he
the
was.
foundation laid. You know, we got the caulking here, and that's where we're.
Think it's actually going to stick?
No. Have you seen?
course
I
not.
can't build a birdhouse, man.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be tragic when it's all said and done. That's for sure. Okay, the triangles. I got to do
Yeah,
triangles.
we've
now.
had cookie parties at my house for years, and people building stuff like this. It's agonizing.
Anybody come to mind?
Like who?
not
Who
doing
builds stuff at your house?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes, invite everybody over. I know. You don't.
I've never been there.
I know you
never
haven't.
been invited
Yeah, well, that's not true.
to the cookie party.
That is
That's
not
definitely
true.
not true.
That is
a
not
liar.
true.
Well, let me put it
This
this way.
guy's a liar.
I've never been to the cookie party.
No, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
All right, I got
So-
a faulty.
Oh, yeah, that's
Gingerbread house.
that's going to work out really well.
I got a faulty
I can tell.
gingerbread
Man,
house.
do I want to start mine right now more
already.
than ever?
I got a faulty. Like maybe it's defective, Alyssa. Alyssa in California.
Oh, there you go.
Sent me a
I mean,
defective.
that's working
There
okay.
you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we are. All right. Love it or list it.
I'll tell you what does need to happen is that I
We
need to
eat
just
the Sour
eat
Patches.
these.
Yeah, you aren't lying.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's part of the
I
decoration,
need to
man.
eat
Yeah,
them.
it's going to be decorated. All right.
So, yeah,
Your
thank
house
you,
is
Alyssa.
living without the tile roof today. Okay.
Wow. 888-900-3393. Apparently, COVID-19 has decimated some NFL teams again.
Yeah.
Do they think it's Omicron, or is it the more serious Delta variant?
I don't know that they know. I mean, they're going to obviously, blame it on Omicron and say that it's,
It's the one.
definitely,
The
more
one
contagious.
unvaccinated guy in the
More
in the,
contagious.
in the
Yeah, I
clubhouse?
mean, they're doubling down, right? I mean, they're making sure that everybody has to have their boosters by the end of the year, and except for the players, but everybody else. I mean, if you bring the footballs out of the tunnel on Sunday, you better not. It's your fault.
It's the pandemic of the unvaccinated. Are they still flying with that?
They're not getting the NFL. They're not making the players get the booster.
I don't think they've mandated the
No, I don't think
boosters
so, not
yet.
yet.
No, they've mandated the.
I'm surprised. They haven't mandated
You've
the
got
booster as well.
You've got entire teams that are just decimated with those on the COVID list. Like the Browns have a game tomorrow, and you've got the starting quarterback Baker Mayfield, the backup Case Keenum, both on the COVID list. So now you're down to your third stringer. I think the Rams, half of their active roster has COVID. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a number like that.
Half?
So, yeah, it's
Wow.
let me double check that.
Be
It
good
was
to be
just
on the practice squad.
My God.
It was just a quick little thing that came up, and it's one of those things where you swipe it away and you're like, oh, I should have read that.
That's crazy. So, here we go again.
I know.
They'll be wanting all the same restrictions.
Yep, they're already. I mean,
They're already doing it in some places.
Yes, they are.
I think, did we mention yesterday, Britain, speaking of their bad taste, they also have the highest number of daily COVID cases ever. 78,610 in a country that is much smaller than us. I don't know that we even have that kind of count right now. Do we?
No, but I know that counts are going up in the major cities, though, right now.
Ah,
Real quick,
Tired of it.
25 LA Rams on the COVID list, including, you got stars like Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, Odell Beckham, all on it.
I mean, we're coming down to the end of the season. There's not going to be a lot of time to postpone these games.
No,
right. There's as you know, we're getting into playoffs,
right? Which is why they're not postponing the games,
right?
Yeah.
So
I was thinking you've got that one extra week between the conference championship games and the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That you could play with.
We're not taking that away. That's too much money.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you shifted everything back 1 week, that's all you have leeway for right now.
Right.
Good times.
Interesting. I hate that it's happening all over again. It's just going to keep going. Although I have seen some experts saying this might mark the end of it.
This is it?
Yeah, this might mark the end because it's getting weaker with this Omicron thing, everybody thinks. And not everybody, but those who are not trying to fearmonger believe it to be much less mild. And so that kind of marks the end of, okay, it's not as strong as it was. Yes, it's still contagious.
Right.
But it's not something that's going to kill you or
it just
put you in the
depends on how
hospital.
how loud the stockholders are going to be over at the different companies. How long the thing's going to go on. I will say that yesterday there was just a moment of honesty from the New York Times when they let a headline get out there through their app. There it is. Check that out.
A CDC panel recommended other COVID vaccines over Johnson & Johnson's, citing the link to a rare but potentially fatal blood clotting disorder.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so that's the same thing that they pulled it before.
So the CDC said, okay, look, there's an extra little issue there with the Johnson & Johnson.
The envelope must have been light.
Quickly, then they quickly adjusted the headline to say, what exactly? They fixed it. Was there not a follow-up one? Oh, all right. Well,
looks like
that's not it.
They didn't follow up, Keith.
No, they followed up. It's okay.
And changed the headline to soften it, right? They softened the headline.
Yeah, they said they recommend Moderna and Pfizer over Johnson & Johnson, completely eliminating the
fact that there's blood clotting problems.
But I mean, the blood clotting issue was what they pulled. Why they pulled it the last time, right? And then they came back 2 weeks later after nothing had been done and brought it back on the market. So it's got to be that Johnson & Johnson just isn't filling up the envelope. It's got to be.
I can't find Johnson & Johnson's vaccine. I've looked for it because
it's probably a blessing now.
For a while, I was considering it and could not find it. It was just Moderna, almost all Moderna, and very little Pfizer.
Yes.
I wonder why that is. That couldn't have anything to do with the government's contract with Moderna on that.
Stop it.
I know. That's so ridiculous.
I know
that's just so silly to think that they're just in it for money. That was a dumb thing to even bring up.
Thank you.
Shouldn't have even broached
we're trying
the
to
subject.
Celebrate
if
Christmas.
you will. I know. So let's do, because here's a little Christmas ditty from somebody that noticed it's beginning to look a lot like fascism.
It's beginning to look a lot like fascism everywhere you go. Take a look at Australia, locking up Aboriginals. Just a few more steps to genocide, It's beginning to look a lot like fascism. Most of the world is blind, but it's never going to end this totalitarian trend as long as you comply. You gave your freedom away for protection. They say that's the oldest trick in the book. But the protection of tyrants and corporate giants is not as safe as it looks. And Google, Facebook, YouTube are now burning all the books. It's beginning to look a lot like fascism. We've seen this all before. But with greater technology and a high-tech technocracy, they'll track and trace you in and out your door. It's beginning to look a lot like fascism. And I won't hold my tongue. And you may not agree with me, but to try and stop my speech would be a slippery slope.
All right.
Is that it? Or we got?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
No, there's like 17 more
I
verses.
know. We were doing the whole album cut.
It's pretty good, though. All right, let me tell you about iTarget Pro. If you're looking for a great way to become more proficient with your firearm that's less expensive than going to the firing range, you go to the gun range, and then you have to go to Cabela's or wherever to get your ammo that you practice with, and it is so expensive. And a lot of times, it's not even in stock.
If they have it.
Right. So between the supply not meeting the demand, the cost has skyrocketed. So just go to itargetpro.com and use the promo code PAT, and there you will get iTarget Pro's incredible system, the proprietary app. You load the laser bullet into your firearm. The laser bullet tells you where the shots are landing on your target, and also obviously makes it very, very safe because you don't have a live round in the gun. So your kids can enjoy this. You can do it in the comfort of privacy of your own home. They've got iTarget Pro comes in all the major calibers, including .223 for your AR-15. Go to itargetpro.com and save 10% right now. Plus, you'll get free shipping when you use the offer code PAT. Smartest way for you to practice and really inexpensive. This will pay for itself in a day. It's the letter I, then targetpro.com. itargetpro.com, offer code PAT.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
All right, Jeffy, what is your favorite Christmas song? Since you're poo-pooing absolutely everything we've been saying so far.
I know.
Come on. It's just, come on. All they're doing is trying to keep us safe. Come on. That's not a big deal. Come on. That's all you've done today. That's all you've done.
No.
Yeah, off the air, he's been in a bad mood.
Yeah.
It all started with that stupid airline story.
Oh, what's wrong with the guy?
What's wrong with the airline story?
The airline story where the guy wore the panties
Yeah.
for the mask.
Right.
Like
He's complying.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that would look
over
for any excuse to wear women's underwear on your face in public. This guy actually does. You're just jealous. You're upset that you weren't the first one to do it.
Where is that
Well, it
story?
has happened.
Because we haven't even gotten to
already.
that story.
It has
Thank you for
happened
bringing
before.
up something that we haven't even discussed yet. That's
You're the one that started talking about me poo-pooing everything. And I just started with
and you're
that.
the one that brought up the airline story we haven't done yet.
You know something?
Anyway,
I have a favorite Christmas
Some-
song. Yeah, I don't know.
wait, let me finish. The guy wore panties on his face for the mask, and they weren't pleased. I mean, you're not seeing anything bad there. What's the big deal?
Yeah, watch this video.
That's kind of what I think.
Watch this news video.
All right, here it is. Here it is. And it goes a
Panties
little
on the
something
face.
like this.
Also on 7, a man forced off of a flight at FLL after causing a dispute over what he called his face mask. Well, it wasn't a mask. It was underwear. He says he wanted to send a message, and he certainly did.
You're going to have to come off the airplane. We're not going to let you fly. Why?
Red underwear hanging from the face of this man, Adam Jenny, as he walked off of a plane at FLL on Wednesday. The Cape Coral man says he was challenging the mask mandate.
Illustrating that absurdity by wearing women's underwear on my face sounds perfect.
Jenny kicked off the plane from Fort Lauderdale to Washington, D.C. Wearing masks on public transportation, like planes, is federally mandated. Shortly after Jenny left, other passengers started to speak up.
Did you just get kicked off for wearing a mask?
But Jenny's choice of face covering wasn't a mask. It was women's underwear.
So what?
But it was a face cover.
I'm out of here. Forget
Jenny
it.
says
Look at all
several
these people
passengers
leaving.
ended up getting off the plane to support him.
Thank you to them.
Oh, wow.
Because
Wow.
they saw something, an injustice, something that didn't make sense, and they stood up.
Jenny received this email from United Airlines saying he is now banned from flights until his case has been reviewed by the Passenger Incident Review Committee.
Wow.
Wow.
So don't try that at home. Don't try to wear panties.
I mean,
as a
you're the one
face
that wanted to
mask.
protest the mask mandate. This is what you got.
Yeah, but come on. Why? It's a cloth mask, right? It's in a different shape.
It's doing just as much good as the regular ones, as
It
far
sure
as I can
is.
tell.
Right. It's just as effective, which admittedly by the CEOs of two major airlines.
Yeah.
Masks really don't matter. And we all know that to be the case. But especially on an airline where there's this, incredible filtration system.
Yeah, they've made a big deal over the restructuring of the recycled air and the airflow in the airplanes at the beginning of COVID, saying it's safe.
Yeah, right.
Forever, right. And now they still have to. And again, it's
why in the beginning you didn't have to wear a mask, and now you do.
Right. Well, the feds took care of that. Yeah,
it's a federal law now. Actually, it's not a law.
No, it's a mandate.
I think it's a mandate. Yeah, it's just an executive order.
And they all get federal money, so they say, okay, we'll follow it.
Right. You got Southwest and American, I believe, are the ones. That stood up at Congress, right?
Yeah. Yes, it was American and Southwest. Yes. Doug Parker and Gary Kelly both made related remarks at the Senate hearing on the financial support the airline industry has received amid the ongoing pandemic, and they spoke out against the mask wearing because it's ludicrous. People hate it, and you're just making it miserable for them on long flights.
And they're trying. I mean, this is just another example of why people have been so angry on airplanes. And we've had an uptick in all the violence and reactions on airplanes. This is just another reason for it.
And the point they made where the masks aren't doing anything and the HEPA filters, exactly as y'all said. Anybody want some of this here gingerbread house? I'm kind of in the home stretch here. We got the icing. We got
kind of making a mess.
What do you mean I'm making a mess? It's a holiday treat that I'm hoping to share. If you guys want some of this, huh?
Oh,
look at that.
Do I?
Look at that masterpiece, huh? You like that?
Nice. No.
Where's the tile roof stuff?
The tile is buried underneath the frosting. What do you mean? I got all the goodies.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
I didn't do what?
You didn't do it right.
Oh, whoops.
And you know it.
I didn't even look over here.
Right.
I forgot that there was more stuff over here.
It's really disappointing, Keith.
What do you mean?
Really
I've got it. What is this right here?
Supposed to be sour patch.
Is this the tile roof?
No, the little.
What are you talking about?
The little candies.
These are probably the tiles, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even see this.
I would think these are the tiles. I don't know. There's not enough of them. Maybe they're not the tiles.
Hold on a second. I'll fix it right now, camera guy. See this right here? I got that. I'll shove that right.
Oh, that worked really well.
You know better.
Okay.
Hold on. I got it. I'm sorry. We're a little late on construction. We missed the deadline. There you go.
All right. 888-900-3393 and at Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Let's go to Michelle in Kansas. Hey, Michelle. Welcome.
Hey.
Hey.
I just wanted to tell you, this is so fun to watch, you guys. Merry Christmas, and my favorite song of all time since I was 5 years old, and I'm pretty old, is Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, it's a good one. And who's your favorite performer to sing Little Drummer Boy?
Oh, I was trying to think of the band, and I think they're from overseas.
Overseas.
Okay.
And
they do a phenomenal job of it. And I was trying to think of their names, like King something.
King something?
Yeah, I just can't remember who it is. Sorry. I was trying to remember why I was on hold. But my dad used to be in a music store, and I wanted the 45 for my 6-year Christmas. And he came home Christmas Eve and said, "Oh, sorry, I had to sell it."
No,
Dad! Boo
really?
to Dad!
Christmas memory.
Oh, that's
awesome.
Well,
Merry Christmas! I had to sell it.
He had to make the sale. You know what I mean? He had to make the sale.
Right.
You wanted food tomorrow, didn't you?
That would be my favorite.
All right. Thanks a lot, Michelle. You wanted food? I'm sorry, I had to sell it. I had to sell that too. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
David Bowie and Bing Crosby did one, right? And that was really good.
They did. They're not from overseas. Well, I guess Bowie was.
King
Bowie
Crimson,
was from
maybe. I don't know. She wouldn't know them.
King Crimson.
I don't know if they did Little Drummer Boy.
I don't either. But you were about to get to your favorite Christmas.
Oh, good.
Which is
Dominic the Donkey, right?
I mean.
You mean? What do you mean?
Wow.
I don't know. I like a lot of them.
Hold on, wait.
That's powerful.
I don't know.
I do like I guess my favorite would be "Oh Come All You Faithful" from the Believe Again CD that Glenn put together.
Wait, it's not. Go
you
tell
little
it
brown
on
noser. You brown noser.
Yeah.
I guess it'd have to be from Glenn's Christmas CD. That was the greatest one of all time.
Glenbeck.com/believe again.
Anyway. That's the same album that this came from.
Nice.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere.
That is the same album.
Same album.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
But I listen to that all year round, though. I mean, that's in the.
He has said that multiple times.
You have. I'm starting to think it's true.
That's the playlist. It's in my playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
Maybe.
What else is in this playlist?
For Christmas.
I gotta know.
I want a boob job for Christmas. One of my favorites.
Yeah. What?
One of my favorites.
What is that? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, Virginia Cagle from the 90s. I want a boob job for Christmas. What are you talking about? You'll hear that later today on Chewing the Fat. Anyway, as we get into the Christmas spirit. And we have, in the 70s, my grandfather played an album called Soul Christmas that had Booker T and all these, and there's one Backdoor Santa, awesome.
That doesn't sound awesome.
So awesome, Backdoor Santa.
Yeah,
they call me Backdoor Santa.
I'm gonna say
he doesn't go down the chimney.
No, he makes his runs about the break of day.
Wow. Okay.
But he comes in through the back.
He actually leaves
door.
through the back.
It leaves.
Door.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The singing dogs.
I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry I asked.
I know
for
you're
his favorites.
But you're a big fan of the singing dogs that do the jingle
bells.
bells.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I hate
man.
favorite,
right? Come on.
I hate that. I hate the chipmunks. I can't. I just can't tolerate it. Just so awful.
That's sad, man.
And your favorite? Keith Melanet?
We just said the singing dogs with the
it is not.
Bells.
It is not your favorite. That's not true.
Guster, you know the band Guster?
I do.
They do a song, "Carol of the Meows," which just features cats. It's very similar to the dogs.
I bet you that's
good. I hate that kind of stuff. I just hate it.
That's good.
Meow, meow,
It
meow.
ruins things. It's like the year when Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Gosh, that's horrid,
gosh.
man.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I hate all that stuff. So much.
And the singing fish, that was about the same
Singing
time as the.
fish?
as
I'm not familiar with that.
I'm not either.
On the
fish
wall?
with the carp fish.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Available.
Singing Christmas tunes, or
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
just
in.
feel like it was about the same time as Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
No, the singing fish on the wall. That was featured prominently in the living room of every childhood friend of mine in the South. Growing up in the South, man, everybody was proud of their singing fish.
I remember a gift given to my folks from someone where it was the rocking chair singing "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer."
Oh, wow,
with the
that's
old
high
song.
tech.
I know.
Wow.
And boy, what a shame when I accidentally kicked that out the front door. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, Pat. Probably any good version of Silent Night is good.
Oh, Silent Night's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't matter who does it. Yeah. It reflects really the meaning for the season, right? And of course, Jeffy's got to roll his eyes at that.
I didn't know I had something in my eye.
Stupid thing to say. Don't start in on the real meaning of Christmas.
We got it.
I'm sorry. I get
Savior was born in a manger.
Jesus was born. He lived a perfect life and died for our sins.
Did he?
Got it.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he live a perfect life? Okay.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes.
Theology talk here in the morning time. I can't wait to hear what Jeffy has to say about the life of Jesus.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't
what?
That's fine. Nope, nothing. Amen.
Oh, you're
Praise
not
the Lord.
prepared to
Praise
defend your
the Lord.
theology? Oh, okay.
Praise the Lord, I believe.
Uh-huh. All right.
Amen. The real meaning of Christmas.
Okay.
Right.
Silent
Which
night.
you were just rolling your eyes.
Rolling his
Silent night.
eyes.
Yeah.
Silent night.
Yes, Silent Night.
Holy night.
I mean, it's no, I want a boob job for Christmas.
Yeah,
No, it is not.
But-
No, it is
oh my
not.
gosh, that's
It
the
is not.
okay. You know what? No, I take it back. George Michael, please forgive me. That song, "Last Christmas," far and away better than "All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth" or
Oh, yeah.
the hippopotamus song. Those are two of the most annoying things
Bad.
ever.
Really bad. And I'll tell you another thing, and it's super popular, and it drives me out of my mind, is "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
I love that song, though.
Oh, my gosh.
I do love it.
Stop. Stop with Mariah Carey, please. By all that is good, right, and holy. Stop with Mariah Carey. 888-900-3393 with your thoughts.
I don't mind it.
Coming up. Want to hear from you on your favorite Christmas songs, movies, whatever. Just trying to avoid the madness today. There will be some, probably won't be zero. Well, it's already not been zero, has it? But 888-900-3393. Also at Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Every year, they do the report on what the 12 days of Christmas would cost.
Yeah.
I don't know if all the inflation was factored into this. Because it seems to me it should be up even more than this.
Is it only like 3 days now or something?
The 12 days of Christmas?
Thanks to inflation?
No, but you
get 3 days, that's it.
They figure it two different ways sometimes. One is to just count all the items once. The other,
they add them up.
Yeah, and add them up. The other, though, is because when you say all the different days, you get it again.
Yeah.
So if you do the repeat on the song,
too much math.
Then it's really pricey.
It gets really pricey.
It's $179,454.19 this year.
That's
if you want to do it as the song, the song is sung. Now,
I mean, it's not 200,000.
No, you can still get change back from your $200,000 bill.
Right.
So that's pretty good. That's important. But in 2021, the price with inflation, supposedly, of all of these items, if you want to get your true love, a partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4 calling birds, 5 gold rings, 6 geese a-laying. Now, why would you ever do that?
That's dumb.
You know what she's going to love is if I give her 6 geese who are a-laying.
Yeah, well.
They're all laying eggs.
Keep your
that
receipt.
Would be wonderful, wouldn't
Keep your gift receipt for that.
7 swans a-swimming. Might be a nice gift if you got a pond nearby. 8 maids a-milking. I don't know why you'd want that. Why do you want that?
Jeffy's face is lit up like, oh, my friend.
I've got several answers to that question, but
9 ladies dancing.
Yeah.
This year that'll cost you it'll cost you $7,553.
Depends on what part of town you're in.
Should have mentioned probably the 7 swans of swimming is the most expensive item on the list.
Really?
$13,125.
Not the chicks from Glitter Kingdom that are dancing on the lawn?
Nope.
Okay.
Then the lords are going to set you back, too. The 10 lords leaping, and I don't know where you find lords. I guess you got to go to Britain for this?
We'll skip that day.
$11,260. 11 pipers piping is kind of a bargain. It's up 7.1%, but it's only $29.44, so
not bad.
Under $3,000. It costs less than the shock absorber for my car.
Man, you
just
got
to put that into perspective.
Get yourself a second opinion on that.
I'm going to.
A lot of Patheads said no.
Yeah. 12 drummers drumming, $3,183. Okay, so if you add it all up, the price tag comes to $41,205.
Without just one time down the list.
Yeah, just one time down. Mm-hmm.
I see.
So that's more than double the price of $2,000, just to give you an idea. It was $20,989 in the year 2000.
Oof.
I'll bet you somebody has gone through this list and given it to somebody in their life.
Oh, gosh.
Can you imagine how stupid that would be?
Wow.
You wind up with like 700 birds.
Right.
What do I want these for?
No.
Why?
And if you do that, if you're the dude that does this, you become a story that girl tells to everybody she encounters for the rest of her life. Let me tell you about this one guy, this loser I was dating at Christmas time one year. I wake up one morning and there's these doves. I'm like, what is this? Thank God I stopped him before he got to the Lords of Leaping.
The bird poop all over my property.
The guy was a loser who tried too hard
to get that out.
I know you were pissed about that, but then you opened the door and there were the maids a milking, and you figured, what
and
the
you're
hell?
Like, oh wow,
let's go with it.
I got milking maids now. That's great.
I'm a fan.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't have any cows, but I do have maids, so that's awesome.
What are they milking?
I don't know.
Don't
saying.
Explore it.
That's what I'm saying. You need the cattle, right? You need at least the milk cow. If you're going to get the maids.
Well, it comes with the maids of milking, I thought.
Does it? It doesn't say that.
Okay.
All right.
Cows not included.
Yeah, thank you.
Just like batteries with your Christmas toys. All right. Let's go to Casey in Florida. Hey, Casey, you're on the Blaze.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning, y'all.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all. My favorite song is Carol of the Bells by Metallica.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
I have not heard that version.
Yeah,
Metallica
really
has a version of Carol of the Bells?
Yes.
I'm going to seek that out today.
Me too.
Wow. All right. Thanks a lot, Casey. Appreciate it.
Excellent choice.
Huh. You've heard it, obviously.
I'm forced to listen to the Metallica stuff, yes.
You're forced.
What does this mean? What does
Who
this mean?
forces you to?
A person that lives in the same house as me.
Oh, it's his father-in-law. Rocking out to Metallica.
Yeah, that's who it is.
That's who it is.
That's who it is.
That's who it is.
James in Texas. You're on the Blaze. Hi.
Yeah, I was calling in to say the best Christmas album, in my opinion, came 4 years ago by Black Rifle Coffee. It's called Christmas Songs on Steel, and the very first song they do is Jingle Bells, which I think is the best of I think it's 8 songs. You can YouTube it. It's like a 3-minute video where they play it's like 6 or 8 different Christmas songs all on steel with their rifles. So it's
that's cool.
A favorite of all Democrats. So,
yeah, cool. I'll bet it is.
Nice. But,
and it's from Black Rifle Coffee?
Yeah. It's actually called, if you YouTube Christmas Songs on Steel with Black Rifle Coffee.
Cool. No, check that out. Thanks a lot, James. Appreciate it. 888-900-3393. Andy in Oklahoma. Hi, you're on the Blaze.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
My favorite Christmas album is Lynyrd Skynyrd Christmas, and the favorite song is Santa is Messing with the Kid.
Santa's messing with the kid?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Skynyrd can do it. Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure I want to dig into that at all.
I feel like we're at the eight maids of milking thing again.
Yeah, I think we are. All right. Thanks a lot, Andy. Appreciate it. I have not heard Lynyrd Skynyrd's Christmas album either. I didn't know they had one. I'm getting quite an education here this morning.
I love the
Metallica, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean,
hard to argue with.
It is. And I'll tell you, it really broke out right after when radio stations decided that Christmas music was going to be played.
Yeah.
I mean, originally it was like, well, we'll just play it on our online streaming platform. And
right.
It just went crazy.
And
why would stations want to just air Christmas music?
It was the dumbest thing ever. I don't know.
Because everybody listens.
Yeah, because the one that's doing it is getting a 30 share when they usually have a 3 share. Yeah. Maybe we want to play some Christmas music.
Christmas starts in January this year.
I used to have that discussion with program directors every stinking year.
I was part of all those meetings.
And especially in Salt Lake City, where there's a station there. They used to dominate the market, FM 100. Play soft, rock the whole year. And then at Christmas, starting in, late November, right after Thanksgiving, solid wall-to-wall Christmas. And they crushed.
Everybody crushed.
Everybody.
I know.
And I used to say, don't you think there's maybe a reason for it? People want to hear Christmas music at Christmas time.
Yep.
No, I think we're gonna stick to Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, nice.
People like it. They do.
We can throw in some Christmas music, maybe on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you know what? We'll play that Emerson, Lake and Palmer song, Father Christmas, which is an actual anti-Christmas song, but we'll throw that in every once in a while because it kind of fits in with the classic rock feel. All right. Good luck.
I mean, I sat in on all those meetings, and
So
that's what
bad.
we had. They wouldn't change the actual terrestrial station, but we streamed it. We'd drive people to the streaming, and then they realized, a lot of people are actually
Going to the streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we ought to do that on terrestrial.
Who could have thought of that? I don't know. Maybe you play it on the actual station.
Maybe that'd be a good idea. So now you have cities that have 20 stations all playing Christmas music, which whatever, that's fine.
But they tend to play different versions, like
they
on
do
the top
but
40
that's
stations.
my point, though, is there's so many musicians now and bands have created their Christmas stuff that you can load it up. It was difficult to program some of that all the time because of the repeat. Oh, you're gonna play the same 3 songs over and over again? Nope.
No.
I'm going through tweets at Pat Unleashed. A lot of Patheads sharing their Christmas songs. I had forgotten. I have a new favorite. It's Nat King Cole. Merry Christmas to You. That's a great song, Chestnuts.
Get the Christmas song.
The Christmas song.
Yeah.
That's got it. That
I
is,
love that.
That's
classic.
Love it.
Yeah,
probably
no,
my
it's
favorite.
great.
I love the classic and by the classic guy who made it a hit in the first place, and that's Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah. I mean, I love Michael Bublé's version, and everybody has a version
Mel
of it.
Torme is
Mel
always
Torme,
been, yeah.
I think Mel Torme actually wrote it, didn't he?
I don't remember.
I think he did.
I don't remember. I mean, Mel was
wrote
the
it when
guy
he was
that-
like 17 years old or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to find
It's very
out.
possible. I mean, it was his song, right? I mean, Nat King Cole obviously, made
Popularized
it.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think his is the quintessential version of that.
It was written by Robert Wells.
What?
And Mel Torme.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I knew Mel had a hand in
Mel
it.
threw Bob a bone. All right, I'll put your name on it. Shut up.
It's like the Lennon and McCartney thing. Yeah, I wrote it, but we'll credit it to
All
both
right,
of us.
fine.
Okay. Scott in Illinois, you're on the Blaze. Hi.
Hey, you guys are missing out on. Man, you got me under pressure now. Twisted Sister, oh come all ye faithful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Twisted Sister. Oh, come all ye faithful.
Nothing says Christmas, right?
That's awesome.
All right. Thanks a lot, Scott. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I guess I'm just not exposed enough to some of the great
That's not in
Christmas
heavy
music
rotation
that's-
around
No,
the Gray
it's-
House?
It's not, but I'm going to have to check into it.
Twisted Sister Christmas.
All right, let me tell you about Built Bars. These are great any time of year, but they're really great like right now when you're hungry and you want something delicious and you don't want to feel guilty about it. Well, Built Bar fits all of that criteria. 18 grams of protein, 180 calories or less, just 4 to 5 grams of sugar and carbs, and you never know it by tasting the bars. They're so delicious. And they have the puffs now, which are really, really good. The puffs, the marshmallowy stuff, so good. Really love them. Really love them. And I love this company. I love Built Bars. I love the Built brand. They're good people who help out in communities all across the country. But they've also helped out my Brigham Young University Cougars. And what they did was really cool because rather than go with the superstars on the team who might get them more promotional value, they actually went with all the little guys on the team, the ones who weren't under scholarship, and paid their tuition, all of them. I think like 37 players who were walk-ons, and just paid for the tuition of those guys. Really cool. Built.com. Good people, great product. Use the promo code PAT15 to save 15% off your first order. Promo code PAT15 for 15% off at Built.com.
And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
That's right.
Oh, look at that beautiful house, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's the house that 2021 built right there. By the way, I do believe I ate Play-Doh earlier. I don't know that this is really edible, Alyssa. Ugh.
I don't know.
It was a good experience.
Frankly, I don't know, but you did do a really wonderful job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that.
Let's go to Jody in Utah. Hey, Jody, you're on the Blaze.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Steffi, Keith. FM 100 still is doing the Christmas music. Just thought I'd let
I
you
bet
know.
they are.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it starts right about Thanksgiving and runs till almost New Year's.
And I bet you listen,
anyway,
don't you? You probably listen all the time.
On the weekends.
On the
Yeah.
weekends. Okay.
Monday through Friday, it's strictly any Blaze TV
Bless
or
you.
radio stream. And
Thank
then
you.
Saturday and Sunday,
Uh-huh.
it's either FM 100 or K-Love. speaking of which,
Kayla.
you guys have got to listen to an Irish contemporary Christian band called We Are Messengers.
Okay.
The song is This Is Jesus. It is an amazing Christmas song.
Okay, I haven't heard of the band or the song. We'll look into that one too.
I know.
Yeah, really good. All right, thanks a lot,
awesome.
Jody.
Thank
The
you.
check's in the mail for saying the good things about us, by the way.
We're going to cut the check a little bit because you lost me on no weekends, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's 7 days a week,
Yeah,
24/7,
hello. I don't know
or
what-
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
You're not getting the full payment.
No.
You're not
No.
getting the full payment. 888-900-3393. Today's Moron Trivia matchup is
Tampa Bay, New Orleans. New Orleans comes into Tampa Bay.
Nolens.
NFC South battle.
Okay. So what is Tampa Bay's record now?
10-3.
Is it best in the NFC?
They're all tied. I think there's three of them at the top.
Yeah, I think
right, with
Green Bay's
10-3.
tied, right?
And
with them,
Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa.
No, I think Dallas has 4 losses. They might be 9-4.
Yeah, they're 9-4.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You got the Cardinals, Packers,
Cardinals,
Bucks
that's what I was
are all
thinking
10-3.
And the Packers beat the Cardinals.
That's right.
So they got the tiebreaker
tiebreaker,
there.
yeah.
Have they played Tampa though? Yeah, was it the first game of the season, or am I thinking of last year?
Now, Tampa played Dallas
No?
the first game of the season. I don't know
Okay,
if they
so
played.
they must not have played yet this year.
Oh
Thinking
yeah,
of
they
last
played
year.
the Monday or Thursday night game, right, where Tampa kicked Green Bay's butt.
Yeah, badly.
Yeah,
I thought, something like that's in my mind. I just don't want
that
it
was
there.
this year.
No, New Orleans kicked Green Bay's butt to start the year. Remember that?
Yeah, but Tampa beat them really
Did they?
bad on that Monday or Thursday night game.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't remember that
We'll
game.
take your word for it.
I think that was last year.
I don't know. All I know is I'm going to Shreveport, Louisiana tomorrow.
I mean, that's high living right there.
That's high living.
That
baby.
is, baby.
The world-renowned, highly acclaimed Independence Bowl.
No doubt about it. It'll be fun.
BYU versus University of Alabama.
Birmingham.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Looking forward to more on trivia, which is coming up next.
Upon the frozen tundra of the human mind, 2 teams go head-to-head.
How many weeks are in a typical year?
60.
60
yeah.
weeks is really close.
In a brutal battle between brainless boobs
What is SPF supposed to protect you from?
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Thank you.
and senseless buffoonery.
What direction does the sun rise?
In the West?
In the west. Oh.
Dullards versus dummies.
Name one landlocked state.
California.
Oh, California.
That's a good guess.
Dopes versus dodos.
A menorah is usually associated with what religion?
Voodooism?
Voodooism? Pretty
Yeah.
close.
Moron versus moron.
If you're in a selfie, who most likely took the picture?
Person in the middle?
The person in the middle.
In a monumental matchup of minuscule minds.
Who is the Speaker of the House?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on whose house you're talking about. Usually it's the wife.
Oh.
This is Moron Trivia.
Good morning, Americans. It's Friday.
And more on Trivia Day. And last show of the year.
Wow. Last year of 20.
That's absolutely incredible. So, before we forget, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Okay.
Because the next time we speak after today will be, is it going to be January
3rd?
Third.
Third. We're
We'll
back on the
see
3rd.
you next
Yeah.
year.
See you next year, everybody. You're going to be gone that long? Yes. Yes, we are.
But there'll be some
hope.
great shows, that we'll be playing.
But the best of shows are going to be, some of the best of things
ofs.
we've ever done.
That's right. That's why they're best
And
ofs.
you should be here to listen to them again because they're going to be great. Excellent. And I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Handpicked by you, of course.
Of course. Right. Exactly. Except for not.
Just handpicked them. I think we threw a dart at a wall, and whenever
well, it doesn't matter because they're all that good. They're
say.
all that stinking good. It doesn't matter where you land.
Just pick one.
Pathead Toby sent this over to us. Here's how we celebrate Christmas in the South, and this is really true. 'twas the week before Christmas when all through the house the AC was running because we live in the South.
Yeah, baby.
That's for sure.
I mean, you've done that before in Houston.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we crank the air conditioning way up and turn on the fireplace. Great stuff.
Merry Christmas.
All right, we got Daniel in Tampa. Hey, Daniel.
What's up?
Hey.
You're up, my friend. We'd like to ask you 4 quick questions, if that's all right.
All right.
All right, you can't ask anybody for help. If you don't know the answer, just take a guess. Question number 1. Who is Jimmy Stewart?
I'm going to be honest, I have absolutely no clue.
Oh, that's a tough one. He's actually Dan Stewart's second cousin.
Well, who's Dan
Stewart? I know.
He's Jimmy Stewart's second cousin.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
They're cousins.
That's really weird. That is really weird. All right, question number 2. What does the term impeachment refer to?
Someone being forced out of an office position through voting.
Boom.
Holy cow. Yeah, that is awesome. Number 3. What might one expect to find in the produce department of a grocery store?
Vegetables and fruits.
Yes.
Fruits,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. All right, and question number 4. Last one. What day of the month does Christmas Eve typically fall on?
24th.
December 24th. Exactly right. Nice job. 3 out of 4. Not bad. Not bad. Are you watching the game this weekend?
No, I'm not actually.
No,
I'm not a big football guy. Have a good day, man.
Okay,
man.
man.
All right, man. Always got to go.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, it's a little game.
It's all done. All right, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye
Take care.
now.
Take care now. By the way, I had the answer for who Dan Stewart was, but since you ran away, I guess I won't be
It sounded
sharing
like
that
he was.
with you.
Sounded like he was working.
Sounded like. And sounded like he was done with us.
He was. I answered your questions.
Yeah. Okay. You gave me the 4 quick questions. So let's move on.
You really kind of pissed me off with the Jimmy Stewart thing, but I'm moving on with that little Dan Stewart, and I answered him.
All right. Well, whatever.
I mean, everybody knows that Dan Stewart, of course, is a fictional character from the daytime soap opera As the World Turns.
That's exactly to whom I was
figured,
referring.
I figured that's what you meant.
Yeah, exactly right. As the World Turns.
Classic
stuff. Are any of those? None of them are on anymore, are they?
Yeah,
are
there's
there
several.
still soap operas?
I think
General Hospital, is that still on?
Well, you recall Ellen Wheeler, who used to be a soap opera star that worked here at the Blaze.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with her recently for At the Mike Show, and we got into that, and I think there's maybe 3 left.
Oh, really?
I think the networks each have 1, she believes.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Which one's like Guiding Light?
Yeah, I forgot which one.
I guess, I bet you that's gone, right? That
As
can't be.
the World Turns.
As the World Turns, probably gone. I wonder if General
Days
Hospital.
of Our Lives.
Yeah.
General Hospital.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Young and Restless.
Classics, man.
Maybe.
They
I mean, that was a
huge.
staple. I mean, that was wall to wall on all networks.
Was, man.
Big time.
Yeah, Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless.
So there's 4.
Yeah.
CBS has 2, and the ABC and NBC each
There
have
are still 4 soap operas in 2021.
Cranking them out, man.
How is that possible?
So what?
That's amazing.
Got to watch your stories.
Yeah.
Gotta watch your stories.
And don't interrupt Mama when she's watching her stories. So I guess those are mid-morning then still, huh? Or...
I guess.
Most of them were early afternoon, right?
Because it was like 9 to 3, pretty much.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yep.
And you'd break for local news.
Yep.
And that was it.
Yes. So if you're homesick,
Price is Right was on.
If you're
That's
homesick
watching,
from school,
baby.
that's all you had to watch.
Price is Right into the shows, into the stories.
That's how I kind of got into. Remember the Luke and Laura story?
Yes, with General Hospital.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's the other one that was before that. I think it was Days of Our Lives, right? That was Days of Our Lives into General Hospital.
Sands through the hourglass.
I remember, laughing about that, and then once you watch a couple, episodes, man, you're in.
I forgot which show I used to watch that would come on at 3 o'clock. That's why I could say, until 3 o'clock or whatever. Santa Barbara was on right before it, and so I knew some of the characters.
All right, we got Shelley in
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Hey, Shelly.
Who?
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks for asking. You really concerned, or are you just making small talk like I was?
Oh, no.
No, okay. You're really concerned. All right. We'd like to ask you 4 quick questions. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. Question number 1. By the way, you can't ask anybody for help. If you don't know the answer, just take a guess, okay?
Okay.
All right. Who is Jimmy Stewart? Don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nobody knows.
Yeah,
a
nobody
really
knows.
famous race car driver.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, we don't know that.
It's okay. I know.
We don't know.
What, are you working for Potter, Shelley? You say.
Shelly, who's your trivia master partner with you there?
Me, Fallon.
Okay.
There's 2 of them.
All right. Question number 2. What does the term impeachment refer to?
Impeachment.
Impeachment. Yeah. What does it refer to? Time's up. Eating peaches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eating peaches?
Yeah. Yeah. Impeachment.
Yeah,
it's when you're putting
can't
peaches in your mouth.
Get any help, I thought you said.
Right. No help. She can't help you.
You got to answer by yourself, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Question number 3. What might one expect to find in the produce department of a grocery store?
Fruit.
Food?
Fruit. She said fruit.
Fruit. Oh, okay. All right.
I feel like that was alone.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you feel
like
that
was
way?
alone.
Because I'm not so sure. Question number 4. What day of the month does Christmas Eve typically fall on? Typically now.
Well, Christmas Eve on like the 24th. I don't know the date.
You don't know the date?
Like this year would be Thursday.
It's like Thursday.
Thursday.
It falls
But she did
typically on
say
a
that.
Thursday.
She did say the 20th.
So, what's your judgment, Mr. Commissioner?
She did say the 24th.
Yeah.
You got to give
All
it to
right.
her. Yes,
Okay.
you
All
did.
right.
All right. Yeah.
2.
Way to go.
Woo!
Wow.
Let's go, Shelly.
All right, Shelly, you did so well. I'm going to send you and your helper there.
You can only give out one of these, man. Don't be doing 2 of these. I'm sorry.
No, they got to share it.
You're
They got
gonna
to share it.
You're not gonna make an exception for Christmas.
I'm going to send you the home version of our game psychically, and I just did.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, Shelly.
Thanks.
Bye now. They're in a car somewhere. We got somebody's car phone.
That wasn't a car. That was a speakerphone.
No, it was just a
in
speakerphone.
the
It sounded like
convenience
they were
store.
driving.
No.
To me.
I sounded like a loud convenience store.
Okay. I don't know about
Speakerphone.
that. All right. Well, there you go.
You can sell stuff out of your car. That's convenient.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Wrong with that. Nothing.
Slurpee
as long as we got a
machine.
contestant, I almost don't care where they came from.
So 3-2, Tampa over New Orleans after 1 quarter of play.
Correct.
That's exactly where we stand. It was a good assessment, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
That summed it up nicely.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah.
I could help out.
Yeah,
a little
I'm
bit
glad you
there,
could
yeah.
too.
You want an animal video? Because I've
No,
got an animal
I
video
don't.
for you.
It's
a day before Christmas break.
I know.
I want the animal. I got 2 animal videos for you today.
Wow, then you're going to be doubly disappointed.
Okay.
However, a doctor on CNN has a tip for us on.
That's good. Let's do
on
that
how
one
to
instead.
celebrate Christmas.
This will put us in the mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good
Can
stuff.
we be getting together with our vaccinated?
Give me permission to
loved
live my
ones?
life.
Or do you not recommend that?
Come on, tell me, what do I do on Christmas?
Well, Allison, I would recommend that we hang our stockings with care. I think we have to be careful.
Gotta be
If
careful.
we're all going to get together, we should all be vaccinated and preferentially boosted.
Yeah,
We should wear our masks if we're uncertain. And another thing we can do is we could all get tested the morning
Good idea.
of our getting together.
Good on Christmas morning. Yeah, let's all get tested on Christmas morning.
Hold on, kids.
While we're wearing our
Don't
masks.
be running into the. Don't go to the tree yet.
Right.
We're doing a PCR test first.
Right.
Unreal.
Everybody gather around or get into the van because we're going to drive to the clinic and we're all going to get tested because how many people have home units that can do this? The little home test.
People are
I don't know.
these
I don't know. It's asinine. It's just so asinine.
Yeah, that's what we think of you. The majority of America is reacting that way to this kind of crap.
It's so great. I don't know. Well, you should all wear a mask. Everybody should be vaccinated. You should all get tested the morning of.
Don't start opening
Are you
presents yet. We're still waiting
kidding
for
me?
one more result. I mean, this is the stupidest world, bizarro world.
Incredible.
It is.
Parallel universe, and I want out. Stop.
I mean, I know
That's
that guy's
really amazing.
The head of what's said infectious disease or whatever at Vanderbilt, but it's just I don't understand how they
think
exist
this way.
like this.
I don't understand.
Now, do you hold on a second? No. Hang on a second. Do you think Dr. Clown Show there from Vanderbilt is doing his Christmas
Not
that
a
way?
chance.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Shut up.
Well, no, he doesn't have to. That's for the unwashed little people.
Thank you.
That's for people like us.
Thank you.
Now, if you go and visit him, though, you're waiting in the garage until the test results come back.
And I mean, I'm sure that he's vaccinated and boosted. And,
Oh, well, then he's definitely protected, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yes.
it is.
He can't get sick from anything now.
Correct.
Felicia, we have?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Felicia.
Hey.
We'd like to ask you 4 quick questions, if that's all right.
All right, go ahead.
All right. You can't ask anybody for help. And if you don't know the answer, just take a guess, okay?
No problem.
All right. Question number 1. What is 11 minus 7?
4.
Boom.
Nobody told me there'd be math.
Question number 2. Who is on the $100 bill?
Oh, God.
No, not God.
He's not.
He is not.
Now, that'd be
God.
kind of interesting, though.
Nice try.
That would be great.
Definitely.
But, yeah, we
Yes, it
didn't put him on there. No, it's Carrot Top. Are you familiar with the
Carrot
dial
Top.
down the middle guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's who it is.
But wait, does it say "In God We Trust" on the $100 bill?
Yes.
Then
Yes, it does.
I'm just saying.
All right. Charles Darwin is most widely linked to what theory?
Have no clue.
No clue.
Nobody knows
The
that.
theory of relativity. Relativity. Yeah.
All right.
So
That's a tough one.
it's a hard one.
The right answer.
That's not the right answer, my friend.
What
Question number 4. Now, we should be calling Jeffy for these.
Yes.
All right, question
Yes,
number
you
4.
should.
New York Fashion Week happens every year. In which U.S. state?
New York.
New York.
There you go.
Nice. You know fashion then, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, good job. All right, are you a football fan? You going to be watching the game
Yes,
this weekend?
I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So who do you like on the Bucs team best?
Absolutely. Tom Brady.
Hello.
Absolutely.
He's the man.
Yep.
TB, baby.
He's
Got
the
it.
GOAT, man, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well,
TB,
we're all
has he ever stopped into the store?
I'm sorry?
Has he ever stopped into your store?
No, I wish.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
no
boy.
kidding.
Yeah.
Right.
What would you ask him if you could ask Tom Brady one thing? What would it be?
It would be if he'd marry me, but I don't know would be too happy with all that.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Tough life Brady's got.
I'm calling a contestant for New Orleans. I don't know if you want to answer your phone there. It should be lighting up under those papers.
He got a little confused. That's all.
That's all it was, right.
That's
So
all it was.
you don't want to be a contestant for New Orleans?
No, I do not want to be a contestant for New Orleans.
Okay. You got a greeting that comes up, or I'm disappointed you're not picking up yet.
Really did confuse you, though, for a minute.
Oh,
right?
yes. Yeah, it sure did,
It
Pat.
did. You were saying that was the right answer.
Yes, Pat. You're right.
All right.
Please leave your message.
I know I'm right. I mean, we all saw it.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, he
Yes,
said,
sir.
you're giving her the right answer?
Yeah, that's what I said. So that's what I thought.
All right.
Merry Christmas. We love you.
Yeah.
Ish.
Did you see that the number 1 recruit in the nation
I love it.
on the early signing day on Wednesday went to Jackson State University?
Deion Sanders got his guy.
Deion Sanders is the new coach at Jackson State, right? He hasn't coached yet.
Yeah,
right?
he coached him
last year.
Did he coach him this last year?
He coached him to an 11-1 record,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they're
they were
playing for
11-1.
the conference title tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Southwest Athletic Conference.
Very cool.
So Division II, or whatever they call it now, right?
So they're D2?
Yeah. I can't
Let's
remember
see.
what it is.
Instead, he'll drop
FCS?
down to the FCS
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
No,
FCS.
no, that's FCS, yeah. So they've got to be in the playoffs. FCS is well beyond conference championship games.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, they're probably in the I think they're up to the semifinals in the FCS. Okay, so he's one level below big time football.
Okay,
right as head coach.
So
at
he's very
Jackson State.
successful as the head coach, Coach Prime, who went to Florida State. We should point out, And, of course, this kid who signed was expected to go. He had already committed verbally to Florida State, Deion Sanders' alma mater, and Deion swoops in
and took him away.
And the kid's from Sewanee, Georgia. And I have a theory here. Sewanee used to be where the Falcons training camp was. That's where they would go every day. So I bet Deion is very familiar with this kid's hometown.
Probably. So his name is, I don't know if we've even said his name, Travis Hunter. He's Rival.com's #1 player of the class of 2022. This just doesn't happen. They don't go to schools like this. You know, like recruit number 285 go to schools like this. Not the #1 recruit in the country.
Right.
They do, but the #1 recruit wants to go where prime time is.
Yeah.
So
that
wait,
is something
so
else.
you remember quarterback Doug Williams, Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, apparently all went there. So he's, now they weren't recruited, huh?
Right, they weren't.
History.
Do you want to see the dramatic?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and show that.
Yeah,
it was fun.
So he's got these hats laid out.
Because this is what they do now. They make a big production out of it.
They had
the
it for a while. It was fun.
Yeah, there's the Clemson hat.
I love it.
Yeah, he says no to Clemson. Now Georgia, you're going to go to Georgia? Now look at that. It's the Florida State hat. He's going to save that for later. So Florida State thinks, oh, goody. See, not
Not going
Georgia.
to Georgia.
No.
Not going to Georgia.
Is it Florida State?
There's Florida State back on. Nope, not doing that.
What? He's out of hats. What does he do? Mama, throw me a hat.
I don't even recognize the logo.
Jackson State.
Incredible, man.
That is incredible. So he's a 5-star recruit. There are hundreds of colleges who have never gotten a 5-star recruit. University of Utah, for instance, never gotten a 5-star recruit. Wow. Not once, not ever in their hideous history have they ever gotten a 5-star recruit.
I feel like that's a stat that he had in his head forever and never had an opportunity to use it.
Until just now. Until just now.
So good.
But Jackson State has a 5-star recruit.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Awesome.
Hey,
Really amazing.
Nebraska had some 3-star recruits yesterday, so that was good.
Yeah. Ooh, I saw they were well down on the list.
Where
like
did
in
they
the
land?
70s.
Yeah, they were not even. We got everybody we
Missouri
need, man.
landed. I know he ended up with 4 or 5 4-stars.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
In Missouri.
In
So
Missouri.
Oh, yeah, they
That's
were
good.
top
That's
15
good.
or so.
One,
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let me tell you about Real Estate Agents I Trust. We recruited the 5-star real estate agents across the country. None of them are going to Jackson State, to my knowledge. Maybe they've already graduated from there. I'm not sure. But these are the people you want, you can trust to sell your home or to help you buy a home that you're going to get the most for your money. They're agents who know what you need, the right school districts and the neighborhoods you want to live in, and the kind of style that will help your house sell quickly, like the paint job and the countertops and all the important things. The kitchen, they always say kitchens and bathrooms sell, and so should you do some remodeling before you try to sell the home, or should you just sell it as is? That's the kind of advice you need, and these are the agents who can steer you in the right direction. Real Estate Agents I Trust. The name says it all. RealEstateAgentsITrust.com. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's true. It's our Christmas Unleashed show.
Yay!
Yay!
Merry Christmas.
Tried to keep the madness to a minimum. I think we somewhat successful in that.
We're trying.
Right? There's not a lot of madness going on the show. Now, the world is filled with it, of course.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. Still.
Every moment of every day, 24/7 nonstop.
Spoiler alert, it still sucks out there.
But we're ignoring the suck right now.
Ignoring the suck. Bad Gray Unleashed.
For some reason, Keith wants to play, of course, always, animal
reason.
videos.
Yeah, because they're great. We got great ones submitted by the audience.
Dog appears to be alone behind the wheel of a Tesla in this viral video. Here he is.
Nobody
in
it. Pull up. Now, you think this is obviously set up.
Nobody in it but a dog. Look at that.
I wouldn't put my dog in there. Where is your I mean, this is totally set up for the express purpose of clicks.
Of course it is.
Is this legal? Is this allowed?
What an acting
Wow,
job.
guys, look at this.
Legal? Is this allowed? It's a dog driving a car.
Right. Now look at this guy. Look at this elephant. Look at the comedic timing of the elephant, huh?
Elephant took off the hat of the person. Yeah. Incredible.
But just wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Just wait for it, Scrooge. Now, she asked for the hat back.
Can I have the hat back? Elephant. And the elephant
stabs her with a tusk.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Ew, takes it out of his mouth and gives it back to her.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Incredible
That's
comedic
cool. No, I got it. You're in a
by
mood.
the
I got it.
No,
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Funny. That's the elephant. Welcome. Merry Christmas. 888-900-3393. Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Doesn't feel like Christmas in Texas, of course. It's been, I don't know, hot and humid.
Nasty.
Warm and humid.
Yeah.
It was, what, 80 yesterday?
Yesterday cooled down to
80?
70s.
No, it was in the 70s.
Low 70s, yeah.
It wasn't in the 80s.
We got a chill.
It's going to be 75 today, something like that. It's already humid. Stop!
Stop it.
Well, actually, tomorrow I think it cools off quite a bit. Into the 50s, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
I think that I'm not in the Christmas spirit, and then I pull into my neighborhood at night, and everybody's got their Christmas lights on and up.
Yeah, it's fun.
It does kind of
it's nice.
get you there.
It helps. It does help.
You know, it's Texas, and it could turn on a dime. I'm not saying that it will.
Yeah.
But I did look up. You remember back in February how we had the brutal cold.
Yep.
The official low temperature in Fort Worth on February 16th was -2 degrees. 1 week later in Fort Worth, the high temperature was 81.
See?
So 7 days removed, it went from -2 to 81. So it could happen, Pat.
I mean,
Christmas miracle,
it's been
man.
cold here, and I'd be really cold one day and back up into the 80s the next. It's been awesome.
Although we haven't really had really cold. Well, we had one or 2 days of cold.
Yeah, a couple of
cold here is
a jacket
50.
day maybe. Yeah,
maybe. So, all right, we got Mallory in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Or
yes.
Yes.
Mansfield.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right.
Louisiana Purchase covered a big area.
Yeah, it sure did.
Hey, Mallory.
We'd like to ask you 4 questions, if that's all right.
That's fine.
All right, you can't ask anybody for help. And if you don't know the answer, just take a guess, okay?
Okay.
All right. What is 11 minus 7?
11 minus 7.
No, you can't ask for help.
Oh, Mallory,
that-
Mallory, baby.
It's 38, just to help you out now. Question number 2. Who is on the $100 bill? Whose
Benjamin.
face? What?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Okay, you got to tell the person in the background to
they
shut
can't-
up.
yeah,
They're going to get you disqualified.
Yeah, they can't help.
Wait.
They cannot help you.
The game.
That's my customer.
Yeah, they can't help you.
Okay. he's
all right.
Wait, what's Benjamin's last name, by the way?
Franklin.
Yes,
Doesn't
okay,
matter.
good
Give me
job.
the Benjamins.
Question number 3. Charles Darwin is most widely linked to what theory?
Say that one more time.
Charles Darwin is most widely linked to what theory?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. It's the theory of improbability.
Was that your answer, Jeffy?
Otherwise
Yeah, it's
known
the
as
real
the
answer.
Pythagorean theory.
The who?
The Pythagorean.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Question number 4. New York Fashion Week happens every year in which U.S. state?
New York.
New York.
Yeah, baby.
Correct. They just moved it, though, 2 years ago from Idaho. Do you remember that?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the people of Pocatello were pissed.
That was kind of like their cash cow.
Pissed. Yeah, so. Well, all right. You've been a delight and a joy. And so much so, in fact, that we're going to send you the home version of our game psychically.
What do you think of that?
And I just did.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy that. Take that home with you, won't you? All right.
It only makes sense that they would finally make it official and move the fashion show from New York or from Idaho to New York.
Yeah, damn
It was named the New York Fashion Show.
Yeah, I know, but it was in Pocatello for so long that was one of their main sources of income in the area. So when everybody pulled up and moved to New York City,
What are you going to do?
left them devastated in Pocatello. They decided, you know what? I guess we're going to have to grow potatoes. Damn it! Oh, dang it!
Gosh. Fashion to potatoes.
So that's what they did. That's when Idaho became known for potatoes
Right,
because they lost the fashion
just
industry.
2 years ago? So Idaho, what were they known for before then?
Sagebrush. Yeah. Have you ever driven through the state?
Yeah. Okay, so the sagebrush state.
Yeah.
I thought that was Texas.
Yeah, no.
Tumbleweed.
No, you haven't seen nothing until you've seen sagebrush in Idaho.
Huh.
Yeah. Mile after mile after mile.
Don't step out of your car. They'll run you down.
Uh-huh.
I tell you, I-15 through Idaho is not the most lovely drive ever taken by anybody.
Oh,
So
I love it up there.
It's,
all of it.
I do too. It's just not a great drive.
Yep. This is Idaho.
It's okay.
You haven't lived, Pat, until you've flown into Salt Lake City, drove up through Idaho, all around your lovely home state of Montana, then back down. I tell you, that whole area is just, I mean, that is God's country.
Well, then I must have lived because I've done that many times. So yeah. This time of year, though, it might not be the greatest drive either because there's actually, some snow and cold from time to time.
Like it's supposed to be?
Like it's supposed to be. Yeah, growing up my entire life in Montana, I don't think there was a single non-white Christmas. It may not have snowed exactly on Christmas, but there was always snow at Christmas.
In Michigan, I think that's true as well.
Yeah?
I don't think we ever had a white Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it was impossible for me to fathom until then.
Right.
I moved.
Right. Then I was in Florida, and I went, I like this better. But that was just
really.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do not. Gosh. I would love to have snow at Christmas.
Oh, please.
Keith, you? Snow at Christmas? No?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Good.
Snow 24/7, 365.
Right.
Give
exactly. Instead, what are we going to get? It's going to be 75 or something on Christmas, isn't it?
It's going to be beautiful.
You don't want to look.
I don't.
You don't want to look at the 10-day forecast.
I don't want to.
I could tell you.
All right, go ahead and tell me. It's going to happen anyway.
He wants to know.
So Jeffy talked about the cool down that we're going to have. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have 50s and 60s. Sunday, it may not even get out of the 40s.
Yeah.
And then it rebounds nicely by the weekend. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s for your Christmas.
There you go.
Dang it.
Perfect. So whatever snow comes will be melted by Christmas.
We actually did have snow last year. Significant snowfall, right? Wasn't it last year?
Yeah, and we had a white Christmas in 2012. If you
did.
Yeah.
And then they had another one.
That was a fun Christmas, too.
That was fun. Yeah, because it's so unusual here to get, especially at Christmas time. In fact, I think the time it snowed at Christmas here was the only time in the last, 43,000 years or something they've ever had snow at Christmas in Dallas.
No, it's actually 43.5.
Is it 43,500 years?
Be specific.
That's a good long while.
That is.
Yeah, you were there. You were logging the weather out back, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
All right, we have a 5-4 game at the half. Tampa over Nolans. 5-4.
They love it when you say it like
more
that.
on trivia. Well, yeah, because that's how they say it. Nolans.
Sounds so authentic, too.
It does, doesn't it? Coming out of my mouth, a northerner like I am. Nolans. Y'all. I don't know. Do they say y'all in New Orleans?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they say it everywhere, man.
Everywhere in the South.
So do we want to, I mean, I know we're having a fun, lighthearted show, and this is kind of...
yeah, we got to play the Biden stuff.
Yeah, it messes with it a little bit, but still, I mean...
I thought we were just
yeah, we got to play the
around
Biden. Have to play the Biden.
Yeah, he's good, though.
Yeah, because he's a genius.
Well,
and anytime he starts to deal with numbers, bam, you realize, wow, this guy's on it. He's on it like Blue Bonnet. And listen to this. Here he is talking about, I don't know, some number. Fauci helps him out in the end. Check this out.
570, excuse me.
What? Excuse me.
I don't want to read, I'm not sure I got the right number. The total number of boosters is what? 57 million boosters, 1 million a day.
Wow, that was
tough. That is incredible because it happens every time. We got to come back to this. We got Louie in Tampa, though, for the game.
Wow.
Hey, Louie.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, we'd like to ask you 4 quick questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you can't ask for help, and if you don't know the answer, just take a guess, okay?
All right.
Question number 1, Louie. If you find yourself decapitated, what are you lacking? What'd you say?
What?
What?
Did I really have to answer that one?
Well, if someone is decapitated, what are they lacking?
Of the same thing you're thinking about?
No, you're missing your appendix if you've been decapitated.
Yeah, you thought too hard on that one.
So, huh?
Overthought it. Overthought it, Louis.
Okay, question number 2. Name one congressman in the United States, Louis. One.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's not a congressman. He is the savior of the universe. He is not a congressman. And man, you could never confuse the two. Seriously.
No term limits for Jesus either.
Yul Gibbons would be one. You know the ever eat a pine tree guy? Many parts are edible. Yul Gibbons.
Yeah, you knew that. You knew it.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 3, Louis. How many zeros are in 10,000?
4.
4 is exactly right. Congratulations. Question number 4. If you're facing east, then you turn 180 degrees. What direction are you now facing?
West.
Wow. You nailed it, my friend.
Wow.
Nobody's ever gotten 2 right before.
No.
So, congratulations. Are you a football fan, Louis?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Do you love the Bucks?
Of course.
Of course. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? They going to win the Super Bowl again this year?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
I believe that.
You loving that Tom Brady guy?
Yes, sir. I'm actually going around his house once in a while just to see if he comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a word for that. It's called a stalker.
Yeah. Do you think he'll play into his mid-60s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I do too.
We
In
try,
fact, that's only 2 years from now. So he's 63 now. We're only 2 years away. All right, Louis,
There
thanks a
you go.
lot. Have a great weekend.
You too, guys.
Go
Thank
Bucks.
you.
All right, bye-bye now. Go
Bucks.
All right.
That felt like it required more effort than it should.
Yeah, it kind of did.
All right, so it's 7-4 Bucks. Now we need the Saints participant.
Down in
Nolans.
Oh, you wanted to
Down in
revisit the Joe
Nolans.
Biden thing after the sponsor? right?
Let's revisit it. Play it again, Sam, if you would.
Vaccinated.
I believe it gets
57,
Excuse me.
570.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I think I got it
right. I'm not sure I got the right number.
5,070.
Total number boosters
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Is what? 57 million.
Okay, this is a
boosters.
real thing. There's
1
something
million a day.
radically wrong
can't
with that.
do the
He
number thing.
cannot. It doesn't matter what the number is. He can't do it. He can't repeat it. It doesn't translate from page to brain at all. You can't read 57 million? You really?
And not only that,
they probably wrote it out for him too.
And not only what your point is right there exactly is that let's say it's written in Keith Chicken Scratch that I put in front of you all the time, right? Can your brain not function on a level where you just know intrinsically that the 57 million people, because the question is how, we've got this many people vaccinated. It's not 57
Excuse
people.
me, 57 people or 570 people.
The guy is gone,
is
man.
it 570?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. 5,007.
I will say
Excuse me.
that he covered it up this time by saying I don't know that I have the right number.
Yeah, you don't have the right number because your brain won't calculate. It can't comprehend the right number. It's there. You just can't comprehend it.
It's just bad. Did you see him walking around Kentucky? Yes, when he was surveying the tornado damage and stuff.
I don't think so.
Oh man, I saw him. He was holding somebody's hand. And I'm wondering who's this lady he's holding hands with. And I guess that was the governor's wife.
It wasn't his nurse.
And he's holding her hand for a while.
Holding
and
the
there was some
governor's wife's hand?
There was some weird hug with a little kid.
Was he shuffling his feet?
He's always doing that.
And there was the Packers line with tell your quarterback.
Yeah, the Packers. We played that.
We get
Tell that quarterback you got to get some vaccine.
Yeah. Watch the guy in the back.
Oh, I bent him in half. It was so funny. So funny.
We got to get that number to 58 Americans vaccinated, ma'am.
I know that they think that showing him out walking around and being mobile, they feel like that's a good thing. I disagree.
Not the way he shuffles. Not
I
the
disagree.
what do they call it? His doctor called it a stiffened gait.
Yeah.
I mean, how many focus groups do you have to run that phrase through? Okay, I need to explain what he's doing here without it sounding completely debilitating.
Yeah, we don't want to call it the old man shuffle.
I don't want to
say
dragging his feet.
Stiffen gait.
Oh, that's a good one. Write that down.
Yeah,
Stiffen
sounds
gait.
like he's got a bad back. Then a lot of people have a bad back. Let's go with that. I mean, it's the number thing is really interesting.
Oh,
we should talk to a brain person about the number thing because there's something to it.
There is absolutely something to that.
Something to it.
He can't do it.
He can't comprehend it. And it doesn't seem to matter how they write it for him. I don't know if they're writing out the number 57 million, with his 6 zeros after 57.
Oh, they know better than that.
Or if they're writing the word million and he still can't.
And so he gets stuck on 57 and he stops reading.
Yeah.
It's like, no, keep reading, man. There's 12 people in that room right there going, just please keep reading. Just read the next word. Read the next word.
Right. But it confuses him. He's like, it can't be million. Excuse me. Wow. I mean, it's bad.
It sure is.
And I don't think there's any denying that something's going on there. Gabby in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Let's go to Gabby in New Orleans. Hey, Gabby.
Hello.
Hi. Do you talk a lot? Because you're Gabby. A lot of people gab, and then when they gab a lot, they become kind of gabby. And so I was just wondering if, you could relate to that. Apparently not. We're going to ask you 4 quick questions, if that's all right.
Thank you for not hanging up, Gabby.
Gabby, can we ask you 4 questions? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yay.
All right. You can't ask anybody around you for help, and if you don't know the answer, just take a guess. Okay. If you find yourself decapitated, what are you lacking?
Oh, nobody knows this.
You're lacking visual acuity. You can't see things very well.
You knew that, though, Gabby.
Yeah. Your appetite's also been decreased a good deal.
Let me eat!
Yeah. Question number 2. Name one congressman in the United States.
I don't know any of them.
You don't know any of these? Oh, okay.
Gosh darn it.
Frank Underwood would have been one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
His one. Question number 3. How many zeros are in 10,000?
That is a big guy show.
None. People who consider themselves zeros
That was a trick
were
question.
offended by this question.
That
So
was a trick question.
the zeros have been removed. So we don't offend
You all right, Gabby?
zeros. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Gabby, are you easily offended?
No.
No?
Yeah, good.
Okay, that's good.
Tough like
That's
nails.
good. That's good.
Gabby.
Question number 4, Gabby. If you're facing east and then you turn 180 degrees, what direction are you facing then?
Gabby?
West.
Wait,
What?
Wait, what
was it?
West.
Yeah,
West.
that's right. Yeah.
All right, Gabby
Yes,
pulls
Gabby.
it out.
Hey.
Yes, you pulled that right out of the fire.
Woo!
Wow.
Gabby!
Way to go, Gabby.
Gabster.
Nice job.
Gabbarino!
Congratulations, Gabby. You just won.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
yeah.
go Saints, huh?
So
How about
now
those
you-
Saints? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You got to settle down, man.
They're on fire like you are, Gabby. Hey, are you a big fan of the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is it? What's his name
what's
again?
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
Yeah,
But
Drew
you're a big
Brees.
fan, but you don't know.
Drew-
Yeah. Okay.
It's Archie Manning.
It's Blaine Gabbert.
Oh, it's Blaine Gabbert
yeah,
now.
Blaine
oh,
Gabbert.
Wow.
He's really good though this year. He's really good.
Huh.
He sucked the rest of his career, but
He's
this
really
year
good now.
Blaine is on fire.
I'll be darned.
All right,
Got a
Gabby, we
Super
got to
Bowl
run.
ring.
We got to run because we're at work and we got some
Yeah,
customers to
sorry.
take care of. All right,
All right.
but congratulations on being a winner. All right,
Have a Merry Christmas.
and a Happy New Year as
Yeah.
well. All right, and a good Valentine's Day, and and a pretty good Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
But Arbor Day, I hope that sucks for you.
Wow.
All right, see you later.
Conserve some of your energy for the holidays. We kind of wore you out here with the game. We apologize.
I will say that Blaine's getting some TV time these days, which is great.
Yeah, Blaine is.
Because he makes sure that he sits right next to Tom when Tom comes off the field.
Isn't that what
And
he's supposed
Tom
to do?
and
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I mean, the cameras have started now. They just zoom in on Tom.
Oh, wow.
Because you get the Gabbert shot from the. It's really amazing.
That's great.
I mean,
it's incredible. Blaine Gabbert has carved out a career
has.
this long in the NFL.
He's got a Super Bowl ring.
In the NFL. It's just holding a clipboard.
He's got a Super Bowl ring from last year.
Yeah, I know.
That's incredible.
And he'll always have that. You can't take it from him.
Dislike him.
Do you
so
really?
much.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Him so much.
That's
Merry
just sad.
Christmas.
Let me tell you about. I got to tell you about rough greens before we get into Jeffy's hatred for Blaine Gabbert. If you're a dog owner, you know what your dog means to you and your family. You know your dog's part of your family. You want the best for your dog, so give them the best nutrition. Whatever they're eating with their dog food, all the good nutrients have probably been burned out of them because of the process of the sterilization that kills all the living stuff, the vitamins and minerals and probiotics and antioxidants and that kind of stuff that your dog needs. That's where Rough Greens comes in. It's not dog food. It's a dog food supplement, and for some reason, dogs absolutely love this stuff. They really found a formula where dogs get after it. My dog wouldn't even eat her food without Rough Greens being sprinkled on top of it. So you want to see if your dog will feel the same way about it. You don't want to waste your time and energy and money on something your dog doesn't like. So Rough Greens will send you a free bag of Rough Greens for your dog to try out for a couple of days. Just a small little bag, sprinkle it on, see if it works. If they love it, then you can jump into it with both feet. All you have to pay for initially is the shipping. Go to roughgreens.com, that's RUFFgreens.com, or call 833-ROUGH-DOG.
You made it, Jeffrey.
Gray Unleashed.
All right, we made it through 3 quarters. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
a
awesome.
Decent moron trivia
That
game.
is a decent moron trivia game.
So who's our winner?
Predicting,
Tampa Bay. We predict the
Tampa
Buccaneers will defeat the New Orleans Saints.
And this is the Sunday night football matchup.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
it'll be a good
NBC.
game, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to get to see Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Go up against Tom Brady in a all-time quarterback battle.
The Swiss Army knife.
Do you
takes
you remember yesterday we had
the goat.
Yesterday we had Kamala Harris struggling with the electric gas pump. Do you want the lady that was helping her?
I do. Yes.
Okay, let's hit that.
Let's
real
do
quick.
Yeah, we did have some recap that was awesome.
Yeah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Clip 5.
And it goes a little something
Clip 5.
I like
this.
Clip number 5.
Just plug it in.
You can go ahead and plug in and.
Okay. Just plug it in.
That's it. Yeah.
You plug it in. There we are. And you can let go.
That's it.
And there's no sound or fume.
There is nothing.
Yeah.
Why is this complicated? What is happening?
Yeah, that's
So
all
for
there is
all of
to
us
it.
who are used to,
Every morning we-
filling our tank, you usually can smell it and you can hear it. You can hear the guzzling.
No, you're not going to hear her.
How do I know it's actually working?
That's our vice president. Yeah.
Tell me how I would know that.
You don't have to hold it.
So how do I know it's actually working?
Don't do the cackle.
It is.
And she did.
That's good stuff right
That's
there.
awesome.
That's really good.
Really funny.
You can let go of it.
Sadly,
you're not going to hear or smell electricity.
While that's
Okay?
funny,
That's our vice
It's
president.
really not. Yeah,
no.
you're right.
Yeah. So we've got
Really.
Mr. 57 doses of the vaccine. Have we?
Right. And then
Or we've got
her.
Cackles
Miss
Magoo there.
Cackle.
hey, it's Christmas though.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. And we'll see you back here January 3rd. Bye-bye.
Pat Gray, only on the Blaze Radio Network.